Welcome back to this Pillars of Eternity playthrough. We have reached some kind of an anniversary this time, as this is episode number 25. The last time we arrived at the third level of this, the Endless Paths of Otnua, below Cadnua, as I recall it, our stronghold. This place is filled with ogres. What happened in the beginning of, I think not the last episode, or was it? No, it was the one prior to the last one. So in the beginning of episode 23, I think it was, up here, we met an ogre. I don't remember the name now, if it even had one. That ogre told us about another ogre he wanted us to kill. This Solar, that's the one standing in here. If we just look at the quests, we could perhaps, or actually it's just a task. Let's look at it so we get all the details right before we start. Trapped within a section of the Endless Path of Otnua, a clan of ogres has resorted to cannibalism to stay alive. Oh yeah, that's what it was, yes. One of the ogres I encountered proved willing to talk. Thulgar was his name, yeah? He claims to be one of the only, if not the only, ogres to retain his sanity. The others have yielded to the commands of their chieftain Solar, who, driven by madness, by starvation, and peculiar nightmares both, has resorted to cannibalism to stay alive. Thulgar has asked me to do what he cannot, end Solar's life, and in so doing, bring about an end to this brutal existence. He has asked me to bring back her torque as a proof. Okay, so Solar, the chieftain here, is a female. But this is obviously the throne room. This is Solar. This is where our quest ends. So if it's going to be a battle, it's going to be a tough one. For now, I only have Thulgar's version of this, so of course I would prefer to talk to Solar and others before making any decisions. We will see if that's even going to be an option, a possibility. For now, it looks like they're talkative. I have been neglecting healing, especially Malagant, in the last episode, and that means that even though we only just rested, and we still have, you can see Aloth has all his
following your lead.
His spell slots still remaining, and Durance also a lot of spell slots. But I have neglected healing Malagant, so he's very, very low on health and can't even get a full endurance at this point. But I've decided to try not to waste camp supplies while everyone else is so high on everything. So it will be Durance's job to keep Malagant alive with constant healing to make these camp supplies last for just a little bit longer. But hey, let's see if this is even going to be a battle. For now, I think I'm just going to walk in there. And I think I'm going to walk in stuff. Oh, they are going to attack. Oh, it's a shame, because in the beginning it showed like I could talk with it. Well, Solar is probably a lot tougher than the other ones, so I might be in for a very tough battle here. I think I would like to send Malagant over here.
Hey.
And Ader over here to do a knockdown if he... No, he can't be... Or she, it's a lady, we know that. She can't be prone. This is not good. Okay. Then maybe it should be the other way around. Go over here. Knockdown.
Following your lead.
Kana shooting.
What?
Durance. Do we have some good magic at this point? Can help us do something great. Yeah, we have this Circle of Protection, granting bonus to all defenses. I think that's a good thing for us. Let's start with that.
How may I help?
And Aloth is going to start with, what's this one? Noxious Burst. Bounding Missiles. Leaps to 2 additional targets. There's only 1 additional target, but hey. I'm gonna try to focus on taking down this ogre as fast as possible. so we can focus mainly or only on Solar. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, it's another druid. Oh god, they're so tough. The master speaks. Kill it. I will have its hands, its head. It will stand watch. Okay, so we knocked this ogre down. So I would like to...
What is it?
I would like to keep Malagant fighting this ogre and then send Ader off to the others, just to keep it off Malagant as much as possible. Maybe I could go make a knockdown on the druid as well.
Following your
Kana
lead.
keeps shooting here. Did this actually spring to the others? It didn't hit any others. Maybe the distance was not far enough. Or, I mean, too far. I went close enough, that's what I meant. Oh, that was
Yes.
Alad's spell. This is difficult. I think I'm going to try the fire. Endurance. Fear. They're not immune to that, so he might be. No, he's not actually. But we can only hit one. Because the range for this is so... Well, you know what? Let's start shooting.
Lavaru, be on sea!
Ooh. So I wanted to keep everyone off Malagant, but Solar came straight to Malagant, and now Ader is fighting the druid up here all by himself. And Malagant is done for.
Following your lead.
Yeah, we need to take this one down now. I can't be two opinions about it.
Aye? Hey.
It's quite effective. Really?
Yes?
I think we'd like to try this one again. Durance will just continue shooting for now.
Lava!
Okay, so Ader gets hit now. And knocked down also. This is bad because he's prone. Or what is he? He's not prone.
Hey.
So, oh, he's up there. So it's Malagant, of course, that's down. Yeah, I'm confusing myself. But Ader needs to heal himself. We need
Following
to
your
summon
lead.
some skeletons to help us here. And then I think it's time for some real magic here. If we can use this one and hit everything and everyone.
How may I help?
Alath is not firing anything at this moment. I do like this one. I think it's gonna get another one.
Roak 10.
Lavaru,
Oh, now Ader is gonna be in real trouble.
be on sea!
Really appreciate this ogre going down now. That's what, sorry about that, that's what we need at this point.
Hey.
But I don't see it happening. He's fighting this druid alone and he's not doing particularly
Yes.
well.
What?
How may I help?
Well, this is gonna hit my own skeleton, but I think I can live with that.
By the flame!
Didn't that hit Solar? It appears it didn't. That ogre is close to going down. I'm afraid that Durance needs to do another one of his lances, or what it's called. Iconic projection. So we can heal everyone up again.
How may I
Also,
help?
Aloth, he is prone at the moment.
Following your lead.
Kana is too.
Just like an
this is-
to go down fast.
This is not a battle we appear to be able to win at this point. A bit conflicted here because I was hoping that we could talk to Solar. I mean, we had this battle with 2 ogres and 1 druid previously, and that was a tough battle that took an entire episode to handle. And this one is even tougher because Solar is some kind of boss thing. I'll try to see if we can talk. No, we can't. It just starts the combat. Okay. But nobody said that we have to fight the combat in that room. What happens if we move away from that? Up here?
Ansaru!
Will they all 3 come? It seems that we actually can get the ogre by ourselves if we hurry up fighting it here.
No!
Oh, here comes Solar. Okay, that didn't work. Too bad. It's a vain hope, but it didn't work. Well, we need to take out the strongest tools in the toolkit if we're to have any chances
Following
at
your
all
lead.
here.
Well,
Hey.
I'm a little bit in doubt with Durance, or maybe I should bless people. Don't we have some kind of bless? Yeah, blessing. We call for divine favor that increase the accuracy and damage of allies in the area of effect. Yeah, and that can hit everyone. I think I'm gonna go for that one.
Roak 10!
What happened there? Oh, those are my skeletons. Well, they all focus on this ogre for
Hey.
starters. Let's try another knockdown.
Yes.
He cannot be threatened or scared, can he? Or yeah. Oh, he's not immune. He's only resistant to blind, daze, hobble, paralyzed, petrified, prone, sick, stuck, stunned, or weakened. So actually, this roar, barbaric yell, could work fine here.
Hey.
And we have
Yes.
a knockdown. And he starts shooting again.
How may I help?
And Aloth needs to fire another one of his biggest gadgets. I'll take him down. There we go. He's almost done. And Solar is not that injured, but at least we're not fighting the druid at the same time, and that's important. That we can. So this is obviously a better strategy than
What is it?
in my last try. And now they are frightened for approximately 12 seconds, only 5 for him. So we will just keep hitting.
Hey.
And you hit.
Yes.
He's reloading his crossbow at the moment. Durance just shoot at this point, I think.
Aye.
Aloth finds the next powerful spell. I think I'll start slow with this one and fire it on Solar. Because this one is new.
Saru!
So, now only Solar remains out here. Anyway, So let's find the toughest things we can. He's still frightened for a little while. Gives us time to attack him
Hey.
in a regular way. Ader does the same.
Following your lead.
Kana shoots as well. The skeletons are long
What?
gone already. Durance also just shoots.
Aye.
And then we have Aloth. I'm gonna give him some... This ray of fire.
Baru, be on seat.
So he's still only barely injured. And we can see now that he has a pretty good defense on that. We don't know his defense on the yellow icon there. I don't know, do I have anything? Yeah, that's Necrotic Lance. I think I'm gonna try that also. We need to find out where he's the most vulnerable. Everybody else just continue hitting.
Whoso you are.
Okay. So my 2 melee people are prone. Ader is prone. And Malagant is prone. So we need to get them up. And heal Ader. Let's put in the skeletons again.
What?
You just keep firing until our 2 melee
Aye.
people comes up. Do we know now how? Okay, so the Necrotic Lance is not a good option because its defenses, Soulless defenses against it are high. So I think the best one here is... Oh, I can't use it. Okay. This is no good. It's going to hit our own people. So we're going to try this one. Oh, Malagant cannot... I don't understand why everybody else gets red when they're hit on their endurance, but Malagant is gray, like... It cannot be regenerated, or... What does this mean? Well, I'm gonna have to try and heal it. Let's just give him a light endurance for now.
Yes.
Alof, you go ahead with one more of these. Kana's not doing
Following your
anything
lead.
since he put in the skeletons.
Anas.
It appears the healing doesn't work on Malagant. I'm not sure I understand why. I can see the difference on the icon because it's not red, it's gray, like it's unhealable. Oh yeah, of course it is, because he has no more health. Yeah, that's because this is also his maximum health, or his health. Of course I can't heal the endurance when he doesn't have the health for it. That makes sense. Okay. So this is all he's got left. Let's try and scare this fellow once more. He's badly injured now, so
Hey.
there is hope here.
Following your lead. What?
I think I'm just gonna shoot.
How may I help?
And another flame or ray of fire.
Ansaru.
Baru, be on seat.
The skeletons goes down quickly,
Hey, do you mind?
but he is near death. This actually looks very fine. I think from now we can just finish him with regular
Hey, do you
attacks.
mind?
Should be enough. Yep, there we go. So Sola is down. Excellent. And Malagant is in serious trouble. He's maimed and he only has 1 hit point. So we can't really go any further. But now we also spent
What?
most of our spell slots. No, not...
Yes.
So we're probably
What?
going to have to rest before continuing. Oh, what's this? Topaz. And this is the Torque, the one we need to bring. Return the Torque to Thulgar. But I'm thinking if we should
Yes.
deal with the Druid also. And I feel like doing it even though Malagant has only got 1 hit point. If he can just get in one thing or something, then he can go down and The rest can handle the battle. It doesn't matter, I think. Where is the druid? Here it is. Oh, stab it. So,
Yes.
Melagant, you just go ahead and do something one time. What's best, scaring or hitting? I think I'm gonna hit him. And he has no aider. It's just gonna do a knockdown.
Yes.
Kana shoots.
What?
Aye?
Alaf has a little bit magic left. He's weakest against the green icon there. That's a ray of fire. So we go here. Endurance, I don't know. Another blessing, perhaps. I think that could be a good solution. So we actually succeeded on the knockdown, buying some time
Yes.
for Melagant. He can also scare the beast then,
Hey.
and you just hit it.
Seek!
So now, what happened with Melagant? He disappeared completely down here. Why is oh, I forgot about the... Okay, so you die completely if you also run out of health. So, of course, I shouldn't have had him in the battle then. Because now I cannot get him up after the combat. Didn't think about that. Alright. But I'm still insisting on doing this battle before ending, so I feel like just simply leaving him outside, away from the battle,
Hey.
so we don't lose him.
Following your lead. What?
I think the blessing is a good way to go here.
Aye?
And
Beyond.
so he's down. Aider just knocks him.
What?
Seek!
Yes.
Man.
Quite effective, though he has a lot of hit points apparently, or a lot of endurance. We're hitting him a lot, but let's try and knock him down once more.
How may I help?
And our last spell here from Alath. Endurance. Oh, what happened to
Following
Alath?
your-
I didn't even see that. Oh! No. Did I kill him? I thought it was... well, whatever. We're still gonna manage, no problem. Let's get the skeletons up here. He's just gonna shoot, I think.
Hey.
Roak 10!
There we go. Everybody hit.
Finish it!
So now Aider is prone. I don't
Yes.
like that.
For the rest of us.
Hey.
He came up there. Just continue hitting him.
Rally, let's leave some reminders.
I think he's not prone again, is he? No. I think he's gonna heal himself now.
Blast! Following
And
your
I
lead.
can summon the skeletons again.
Roak 10!
Oh. Aider does not like this. Can I heal him? I think I'm gonna try and heal him.
Mowing. Ixi Ana. Consumed by the flame. Parathis!
There we go. So Aloth comes back up.
Yes.
And Maligan can join the party. And then we save the cancer.
See what lies this.
Yeah, let's just... Ooh. Boots of stealth. I'm gonna check those out, that's for sure. In a moment. We find a lot of ogre blood. So this is the throne room. Let's see here. A rusted shield decorated with a many-leafed tree adorns the wall. A small engraving at its base reads, "The Earl of Yenwood." Okay, so the quest has been completed. I just need to go back and call it in. Up here. But there's something up here we have not explored yet, and I think these stairs leads downwards. We're not going to do that now, but I think we're gonna just explore the rest of this place, of this level, before going back to end the quest. Let's go in here. This I checked out, right? There's nothing in here we didn't check, was there? Oh! Actually, there's something in here we did not check. This leads back to the map of some kind. Master staircase. Well, I'll just check it out now. Where am I? Here? Yeah, this is rather confusing, but I'm not gonna go there. I need to check out the last part of this place. Not that there's much left. How do I get out there in the hallway? Did I pass it? Oh yeah. It's up here. It's so dark I can't see. Okay. Did we check out the end up here? We did not. Blackson. This is a dead end. So we need to cross the bridge here. There are actually two bridges, but it doesn't matter which one. Yeah, it does. If I want to investigate up here, then I have to cross this bridge. Okay. Let's hope we avoid any more conflict, because another battle would mean we would have to rest before fighting. What is this? An impressive statue. How old do you think this is? Who says that? Couldn't see that, but let's check it out. Housed within a quiet alcove, this stone figure strides boldly forward, one arm held high. Yeah, of course we're going to inspect the statue. Judging by the style of clothing and the cracked remnants of beard upon the statue, Kana suspects that this is the Earl of Yenwood, a lauded warrior. He was known to lead his men into battle wielding a gleaming saber. Oh yeah, Kana has things here, right. Housed within a quiet alcove, I know that. So I leave, so this is just lore, really, knowledge. Not something that completes any quests that Kana might have. Where was his? Here. He's looking for a tablet. Okay. So let's just head back to our quest giver, the last ogre here, and tell him that Solar is gone, along with all the other ogres. I would expect him to be happy about that. I would have preferred giving them an option for just fighting. That was not possible. So that made it pretty straightforward. Thulgar grunts. Is it done then? Give him Solar's torque. Solar is dead. Thulgar takes in a deep breath. He's silent for several moments. Then it is done. Thank you, human. That was not my mate in there. I will not remember her that way. So I lost Solar's torque, gained a lot of experience. Here, I will not need this where I go. Use it well. Rundle's finery added to inventory. I don't know what that is, but we'll check it out. Anyway, the quest is complete. Perfect. Let's check out our inventory. Here are the boots of stealth I got. They would probably, I don't know, I don't have a rogue or ranger type, but nobody has boots but Malagant. What do they do? +2 to stealth. So wouldn't it be best to equip it to the one that's best in stealth already so that they can discover even more things? Is that how it works? Or is stealth only used like in D&D to avoid detection? I have a feeling in this game that stealth also helps you find traps, secret doors, other secret stuff. That's a feeling I have, so I would like to put it, because if it was only meant for stealthing, avoiding detection, then I would give it to the party member that is the weakest at this, to make sure that the party together is stronger at stealthing. But if it's about detecting things, then of course I would give it to the one that is best already, so he can become even better. And that's how I think it works, so that's the approach I'm gonna use. I just need to find out how good they are in stealth individually. Malagant is at 1, Ader at 2, Kana 2, Durance 2, and Aloth 1. So we don't have anyone good at this. It doesn't really matter. Then I think I'll just equip it with Kana. Oh. Okay, and the Pollax I just, oh here, was this, yeah, Rundle's Finery. A light armor, DR3, that doesn't sound very good, to be honest. Apparently, maybe it can help with some other things. Yeah, these ropes, Durance's rope. What can it do more? +2 to intellect and +2 to lore. Sounds very wizard-like, I would have to say. Though wealthy and well-educated, one Valian noble found himself all but shunned by his peers. He lacked an eye for fashionable dress and had no particular talent for debate, finding that he could not articulate any portion of his admittedly vast pool of knowledge, while his colleagues held grand debates on the intricacies of animancy or the state of the Valen republics. He stood apart. At last, desperate, the noble turned to a local wizard and requested a set of clothing which might elevate him above the crowd and give him opportunity to prove his wits. The result was a marvel, perfectly fitted and accentuating his features in such a way that he was immediately the center of attention. The nobleman soon found, however, that this plan worked too well, for it was the wizard Rundle whose name became associated with the fine clothing and who found his work much in demand in the coming seasons. All right. I think I would like to equip Aloth with it, to be honest. I mean, okay, he's going to lose 2 points of damage reduction, but he's going to get No, yeah, +2 to intellect, +2 to lore. It's obvious it's going to be Aloth, right? He is the lore master of our party. Yes. So put this here. And I don't expect that this fine rope should be any better than Durance's rope. No, it grants him constitution, damage reduction, burn damage reduction. I think I'm gonna stick with that. Okay. But two new items here. That was fine. And the quest is settled for now. So we have investigated everything here. We can go deeper, or we can go to the master staircase. Not sure what that would help with. We still need to check out that sacrificial pit upstairs. I think what I'm gonna do is maybe go back to the master staircase and go up to the top level where we can rest, I think, because this is our stronghold. So I don't have to waste my camp supplies on that. And then we can sell off our gear and restock, get 2 new camp supplies also. I think that's going to be our plan for this. And I think we can do it. We can go, we are at level 3 now, we can go at level 1 if we click here. I don't see where we go to level 2, not that I want to at this point. But it just confuses me that I can't. But it will take 2 hours to complete the journey from the endless paths of Otnua level 3 to Caed Nua. We'll do that. So this is going to lead us back to the top level, and here I think we can rest. I believe so. Was that in Bright Hollow? What does my stronghold say? I don't remember. Restoring Bright Hollow will allow you to rest here. Yes. So let's go to Bright Hollow. Somewhere up here. And we'll rest there. I don't know if I can also buy another 2 camp supplies there and sell off all the gear I've gotten. But that's what I'm gonna try. Otherwise, I'll see where I can do this without traveling from here. So, where do we rest in here? Oh, it's just changed into a bed. Great. So we can just do the resting right here. No bonus, that's fine. Retraining, not gonna do that. Perfect. So everybody is back at full strength. I didn't find out if I could do some trading here though, but I think I built something that should make it possible. Didn't I? Merchant stalls. To sell, it will allow for a merchant to sell general goods in my Great Hall. So where is my Great Hall? Is that here? Or is it over in Caed Nua? Probably is. Let's go over there. That's the only other option I can think of, because there's nothing else here, right? This is Berrigan, this is Caed Nua Keep, so that's probably where the Great Hall will be, in the middle, in the center of things. I think we have a lot of gear to sell off. Perhaps it's also time to start thinking about what we can buy instead. Sorry, just needed to get a cold drink there. Okay. So this is the Great Hall, right? I don't see a merchant here though. Am I missing something? Library, treasury, dungeons, barracks. Unless he has moved to
I trust all is well. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
What's the state of the keep? Where to begin? Let's see here. Okay, so I get in there, yes. I have some
I
questions.
trust all is well. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
I have some questions. Was this your keep once?
Not as a land is its lord's, more as a child is its mother's. This castle was my design, you see. The Earl appointed me to do it. I was getting on in years. I knew it would be my only chance to build something magnificent. When it was built, I couldn't bring myself to part from it, to go back to my lonely home. I begged the Earl to let me stay, to take care of it. It was all I wanted, and he granted it. Years later, when Bereth Susha finally came calling, I begged the Earl to find a way to let me remain, and so he did.
You mentioned an earl before?
The Earl of Yenwood. The original, in fact, when Deerwood was a colony. He found this site, the only ruin Ere Glanfarth refused to defend, and he believed its wealth would be great. The keep was his way of defending his family's claim, and that claim became his obsession. He had to know what lay beneath. He devoted his life to excavating the ruins below the keep. They had been sealed with rock and soil. Deliberately, it would seem. Years passed, and with them the Earl. He dug his entire life and never found what he sought. His obsession became his sons and his sons' sons. And one day, that young Earl broke through.
What did he find?
An endless maze, incomprehensible in its construction. But he would never come to learn more than that. Vile things had taken residence there, vile and dangerous. They poured up through the keep and slew its residents, the Earl among them. After that, the keep remained abandoned, unused, wasted. Meowall's mastery of this place was the first hope I'd had in 200 years. How I've longed to see it as it once was. I can only guess why all this has happened. I fear I've wronged the gods putting this place here, and they've doomed me to watch it wear away into dust. To witness my own folly.
Well, let's hope we can save it, bring it back to greatness. Are you imprisoned in that throne?
Imprisoned? At times it feels that way, I suppose. But it's more that I reside here. The throne was brought up from the ruins. One of the first things they found. As a last favor to a dying woman, the Earl arranged for me to be moved into it. Audra is an accommodating vessel for a soul. Oh, it's not as confining as it seems. I can feel the whole keep from here, and all things that are tied to it. There's something about this throne and its construction. Or maybe it's something about this place.
I just have a feeling I actually had this conversation before, but it was still in bold writing, as if I had not chosen that option. Well, I don't have any more questions. Yeah, I don't need to see the state. What I need to find out is where I can do the trading. I mean, it's obvious I bought this merchant stall. That's completed. Will allow for a merchant to sell general goods in your Great Hall. I expect this is my Great Hall. But I'm going to try and go into the treasury or otherwise to the other rooms just to see if there is someone here. So this is the merchant. Great, so he's in the treasury. That's fine. Most important thing is that we find him.
Hail and well met.
Greetings, my lord. Fancy a new blade? Maybe an axe? I've plenty here to take the fancy of any man of action. Or perhaps some ingredients and spices for the road? I've oils and tinctures for the ailing man too. Want to have a look? Yeah, that's why I'm here. Show me your wares. Okay. Let's just start by selling out stuff we do not need. All the shields and all the sword up spears. What's this? Sword quarterstaff? Not need that either. Hunting bow? Not interested. This pry bar, the torch, hammer and chisel, and the lockpicks. I'm going to keep those. Rope and grappling hook also, and also these pets. I'm going to keep those. I don't know about these traps. I think I'm going to keep them until I learn how to use them, perhaps. So this is the initial sell-off. Gonna wait with... No, why not just sell this? Well, let's just say sell this stuff first. I really do get a lot of money for these things. Oh wow. I don't know if it's a bad idea to sell it like that. Oh, I have so much. All these non-magical things, I don't really feel any need to keep them. What are these books? Oh, they're grimoires. Did I go through them? Yeah, I think I went through them, right? Yeah, I did. And copied the spells I needed that. Yeah, I can sell those. I remember I did that. So these are just the weapons, and they are just the non-magical things, if we could say it like that. Well, let's sell this also. Wow. And then comes the armor. That I've also been through. So also here I'm gonna sell everything. Okay, now I'm gonna be a rich man. Another 5,000 here in armor. And these hats I don't get. Okay, you know, I'm selling everything here. The consumables I'm a little bit more in doubt about because I don't know how important everything is yet. So I'm going to keep that. But what's this considered? Just other? These are books. No interest in keeping that after I've read it. But I do want to keep the lockpicks. And ingredients, I'm not going to sell ingredients at this point. So now I have 16,000. That's quite a lot. I don't know if I'm actually building something. What's in progress? Oh, the West Barbican is in progress at this time. Can I do other things? I mean, right now I'm building the Western Barbican. There's another 22 hours in that process. Can I build something else meanwhile? Let's see, the Bailey House has various necessities for keeping the strongholds sort of to upgrade the grounds further. Okay, so that's not what we're gonna go for now. Towers. Perception bonus when resting. That sounds good. It's also rather cheap. Upgrading the barracks will allow you to employ hirelings to defend your stronghold under attacks. That's a good thing because that could also be interesting. Okay, so I can only build one thing. So there's another 22 hours before I have to worry about what else to do. Then let's
Hail,
see
traveler.
if he has something I can use. These are his weapons. But are these just all the weapons I sold? Yeah, they are. So he's just a boring merchant, is that what we call him? Who doesn't really have anything spectacular. These are regular things, pretty much what I sold off. Oh, I need 2 camping supplies. I can't get more than two as I recorded. Isn't that right? I can't buy a fifth one. Yeah, okay. That's all. Same with the shields. Oh no. I'm not going to buy these helmets. I just sold a lot of helmets because I don't really get what the point is about them. Okay, so there's nothing here I want to buy. He's not that well equipped in specific things. I think I'm going to send all these traps into my stash for now. Perhaps also the pets, because I chose what pet I want to use. Only 3 lockpicks remaining here. I don't know if it matters if I transfer them out here, but I might as well do that. So if we go for Malignant, +3 move speed, sounds boring. Minor regeneration, I'd rather have that one. All right, I think we're close to being ready to continue our adventure now. And what I'm gonna do about that is that I'm gonna go down into the dungeon. I don't know if this is the fastest way there or if I should go back outside, but I think I'm just taking this one and then going out to the main staircase to move between levels. And then I'm gonna go to the sacrificial pit and just go down there. Nothing else in this episode. Then we're going to end it here, and then we will investigate that sacrificial pit the next time in episode 26. But this episode is closing in on the hour mark, maybe a bit shorter, we'll see. But we're going to end it before it's up here we have to go. Before we get into anything deep in the pit. I'm probably just going to go down there, and then that will be it. What was this? Master staircase? Oh, and these are just stairs. What was up there then? Then it's not there, then it's here. I just need to go here instead. Yeah. And then I think I need to go to level 1. Oh, that's where I am. Okay. Then I just need to take the stairs to level 2. Okay. Because I can't take the master staircase to level 2. That's what's been confusing me a little bit. I would also like to get a 6th party member to have a full party. I don't know if I've missed someone somewhere, but it would be great with a 6th member. And I would like it to be some kind of rogue or ranger type, because that's what we're really missing. So now I should be going down to the level where the sacrificial pit is, if I remember correctly. Yes, that is exactly right. So that's where we're gonna go. And then when we have explored that, then we will continue down to what will be level 4, I think. But for now, let's go to this pit, and then I'm gonna enter it and end the episode there. This wide pit descends into a grim darkness. You hear the whistling howl of wind, and from time to time hot gusts of air tug at your clothing. Use a grappling hook to descend into the pit. Jump into it, try to climb down. Obviously I'm going to use my grappling hook now that I have it to descend. You take a grappling hook from your pack and tie it off neatly around one of the heavy stone blocks surrounding the pit. A few hard tugs suggest that the rope will hold fast. Keeping a firm hold on the rope, you begin your descent into the darkness. Soon the edge of the pit is far above your head, and you can hear only the creak of the rope and your own breaths. So now I lost my rope and my grappling hook. Soon enough, however, you see another source of light far below. Past the dangling end of the rope, you can see a dimly lit room at the center of which is a circular stone pool. The pool is filled with blood, and even at this distance, you can pick out various limbs and mangled bodies, largely Sorib in nature. The tunnel bored into the stone ends away above the chamber below, and your rope extends no further. Okay, so I can jump down to the pool or climb back up. If I climb back up, I can't get down there again because my grappling hook is gone, or maybe I can, but that would be more tricky. I want to investigate it now that I'm here, so I'm going to jump down into the blood pool. Bracing yourself for the landing, you loosen your hold, dropping down the remaining distance to land within the pool of blood with a noisy splash. The thick, murky waters hinder your swimming, threatening to pull you down into the unseen depths of this grim pit. But at last you crest the surface and pull yourself up and over the brim to find yourself at the edge of a reeking, sludgy mixture of blood and limbs. Okay, so this opens up a brand new map, apparently. Endless Path of Arnur, level 5. So I actually bypassed the level 4, I think. Okay, so I have a room with 1 or 2 exits, I'm not quite sure. A dead Sorib and this pool. And we'll look into all of it the next time. This is going to end today's episode. Our little anniversary, 25 episodes already. So that's great. I'm looking forward to playing episode 26 and hope you look forward to watching it meanwhile. Thank you for watching for this time. I'll see you on the next one.